Government ministers earlier today met with residents affected by flooding in Region 5. Shanice Beckles reports.
The protest action taken by Region Number 5 residents on Monday may have just been the action they needed, since a ministerial outreach was held earlier today so that residents from Union to Golden Grove's cry for help could be addressed. Minister of Public Security Honorable Mr. Kemraj Ramjatan and Minister of Citizenship Honorable Mr. Winston Felix today visited the 29 pump station to make an assessment of the situation, after which they met to discuss the issue at a residence in Golden Grove. In his address, Honorable Mr. Kemraj Ramjatan expressed his disappointment that the situation could not have been handled sooner. He also said,
"Immediate thing that Mr. Walter Willis and the other technical experts have indicated to me is that we have to find at least 4 of the irrigator pumps from Gaisuko to ensure that they come here, that we get the water down into that area at Trafalgar there, and we pump it out into the sea. The arrangements will be made for that this afternoon. Unfortunately too, and I'll be frank with you, you pressmen here and other residents, the pontoon that is supposed to come from East Bank to Beast, I understand that it has a problem. The problem is now being rectified so that we can get that pontoon with that dredge on top of it to do that channel. That has kind of made some difficulties. And one of the big pumps there at Trafalgar has, what's the local word, conked out at us because of certain electrical defects. But defects which will be fixed by 4 o'clock this afternoon, because I understand the parts have been, are being transported as we speak. All the parts for that other one, the blue one there that we saw that was not working. And that's a very big one. That's almost 3 times the one that we have in existence. I want to say we're going to do our best for the residents in the area. We understand that there are some residential areas that have such large amounts of weed in the canal and so on. The NDIA, is it the NDIA, the MMA engineer is going to get the available at least 2 excavators to do some digging of those canals, and in the process also we'll have a better flow to that area where we need the most water for those pumps, because we don't want the pumps and they ain't got no water.
Honorable Mr. Winston Felix elaborated further on the issue.
At Trafalgar is a situation of lack of maintenance and attention to the flood prevention methods which are in place here. Trafalgar system is one of 3. Bushlat, Barry, Trafalgar. Those 2 on the outside are working efficiently so far. Trafalgar is the one which now needs some investment to bring it back to functionality. Generally, our concern is to keep the lives of people in these areas to the level of comfort which will avoid you suffering at rainfall. But apart from the rainfall, you know, some of us rice farmers have a habit of damaging for our own personal gains the dams and the systems to control water in the dams. We ask that we look at these issues and encourage our countrymen and women to desist, because it's everybody suffering. Somebody rice crop will be threatened by the water, they lose the water, and the villages from 40 coming right down.
Also present for the outreach were Region Number 5 REO, the REO, Member of Parliament and Engineer. The ministers are hoping for a speedy end to the situation. Shanice Beckles reporting for Channel 8 News.